every black man in America should be watching this. This video is brought to you by The Officer Tatum Store. The Officer Tatum Store. Get the merch link in the description section. This is where you get all the cool merch. My book is now available. We got whiskey glasses. You go down the list. We got it all. But the most important thing, we offer discounts. I don't know if people understand this. I don't know if y'all got it already. But if you're in the military, if you're active, if you're a veteran, if you're a dependent of somebody in the military, first responder, whether you're a police officer, firefighter, EMS, you were a part of the medical staff, where you're a doctor, a nurse, medical staff member, a teacher, pre-K, K-12, K through 12, you're a professor, students, if you're at a university, if you're a senior, I ain't gonna say the age, just say 55 and older. You know, my daddy 55 and he ain't no senior. But if you fall in that category, you are eligible for a discount on my store. Also, commercial drivers, if you're a CDL, you know, you're a driver in possession of a CDL license. And also, this is my favorite one. This is the new discount that I've just allotted on my store. Is that if you are disabled, meaning that you work and you live off disability, if you are lower income, EBT card or whatever, you're struggling, you're unemployed, you're working on, you're living off unemployment, you get a 30% off discount on my store. All you have to do is go to the top tab that says get or click here for exclusive discounts. Go down and find out which exclusive discount we offer for you. And especially in times like this where people are struggling, we offer you 35% off the entire store if you qualify. You can't just randomly say it. You have to, you know, show some credentials that you do qualify for some of these discounts. Anyway, I love what we're doing on the stores. It's so amazing. Like and subscribe to the channel because some of y'all are following me, watching me, but you ain't subscribed. Subscribe so we can get the algorithm up and we can get more views on the videos. I appreciate that. But most of y'all already know what to do. So let's get into this. Ladies and gentlemen, and ladies, I think every man in America, sorry about that little clip. Every man in America should listen to this video. Every man. And I know in my intro I said every black man. I think especially black men, especially black people, but I think everybody should listen to this because this man, Perryman, I don't know if he's a congressman or not. I just saw this video pop up. He is telling the truth that people don't want to talk about. Roll the film.
Says that the Democratic Party and the Republican Party have two distinct legacies. The Republican Party's legacy includes the abolitionists, the NAACP, black colleges, the Emancipation Proclamation, and a multitude of civil rights legislation.
Facts.
The Democratic Party's legacy includes fugitive slave laws, black codes, the Dred Scott decision, Jim Crow laws, and the Ku Klux Klan.
He said it.
After completing my research on the legacies of both political parties, I had to ask myself,
there you go.
How can anyone pledge their loyalty to a political party whose legacy includes lies, lynching, litigation, and legislation that destroyed the lives of...
I wish I could see more of that. They cut it off. That was one of the most powerful statements that I've heard somebody make. It's not lies, though. Where the lie? I give you a G if you could show me a lie in what that man said. This is the reason I woke up. This is how I came out of the rut. Because I looked at it and I said, wait a minute. The first black politicians were Republicans. Oh, how is that so? I grew up thinking that they were all racist. They were part of. How is that so? What made black people go to the Republican Party first? When they were doing desegregation in Jim Crow South, that was led by Democrats. I said, you see them people getting hosed down and all. Democrats ordained or authorized that. The young girl, they had to get escorted. It was this big scene. She had to get escorted to school by the military personnel. I think it was the National Guard. All that stuff. Democrats. That's what they do. That's what they've been doing. Democrats were the party of the KKK. When I learned that, now some of y'all resisting. Don't resist. I was the same as you. But when I learned it, I said, wait a minute. I need to rethink what I've been taught. Because, and I think, you know what I think happened? I think that because I was a police officer, I became skeptical of what everybody said, because somebody can look you in the eye and look genuine and lie straight to your face, completely lie to you, like it's nothing. Y'all see Jussie Smollett still talking about he innocent, just lie and get emotional and all that, and know they ain't telling you the truth. And when I was a cop, I used to interview so many people, and I'm like, you lying. I need to get the facts before I believe any one of y'all, because I didn't been lied to. Had a woman beat up. He beat me. He did all this, and I'm finna go catch him, and he gonna get it. He better not resist arrest, because he gonna have a rough night. I get to him, find out that she actually started beating him up in his sleep, and he's swinging blindly, hit her a couple times. She ended up admitting that she saw something in his phone, or she thought he was cheating, started beating him while he was asleep. And he defended himself in the dark. He said he thought he was getting robbed. Somebody was just pummeling him. He was swinging in the dark. Guess who went to jail? She went to jail. He was innocent. But if I listened to the first person, I would have been like, oh, no, he going to jail. I don't want to hear nothing else. That girl had a knot on her head and everything. Come to find out, she was the one in the wrong. I learned if it's too juicy, you got to do some more research. Jussie Smollett getting beat up by two white boys talking about MAGA country. That's too juicy. It's too much going on. You know what I'm saying? Breonna Taylor just sleeping in her bed getting shot by the police. It's just too much. That just don't sound right. So you do more research, because it may be right or it may not be right at all. The Democrat Party, you hear people like me and everybody, don't be like, here cool, here Uncle Tom said, let's slow time out, bruh. If what I'm saying sound crazy to you and it sound too juicy, go do some research and therefore prove that what I'm saying and what the man on the screen was saying is a lie. Once you're done, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because you're going to end up subscribing to my channel, and then you're going to end up saying, Brandon, I knew you were right from the very beginning. I just hated you at first. I'm going to hug you and say, I accept you. I was just like you, and now I woke up, so I want you to wake up. Anyway, comment in the comment section. Share this with somebody that need to hear that man say that. I'll link the connecting video with that in the description section. Also, visit the Untitled Chapter store. Remember, you get a discount if you're in the military, active, or you're a veteran, or you're a dependent of somebody in the military. If you're a first responder, if you're a doctor, if you're a nurse, you're a truck driver, if you're 55 and older, and if you're going through hard times in this trying time in our country, whether you find yourself on unemployment, I don't want you to feel like you can't get none from the Untitled store. 35% off the entire store, and as long as you are in that position, you'll have the discount. When you move up out of it, you got enough money to buy it full price. So I love you guys. Appreciate you. See you on the next one. I'm out.